Introducing Piper Web Automation Toolkit for Android. If you used Spidey before, you might think what the difference is? Well, Piper is more advanced than Spidey, and to use Piper you need to know basic programming. In this playlist, we will go through all the blocks and how to use them. For this first video, I will show you how to do a basic automation. In this automation, I will show you how to automate group posting in Facebook. You can download this Android app from Google Play Store. I will leave the link in the description. I am going to disable the Reset Browser before script execution in Settings, because I am already logged into Facebook account, so I don't have to write the login logics in Piper. Let's create a new Piper script. I am going to name it as Facebook Group Poster. Let me show you that I am already logged into my Facebook account. I am going to set the user agent to desktop, and using the Go to Website block, I can tell the browser to navigate to a specific URL. Using the Open Browser option, I am going to find all groups page URL from Facebook. As you can see, I am going to use the MBasic version of the Facebook, because it's much easier to navigate around. In this URL, I can see all of my Facebook groups, so I am going to use this URL as starting point. Next, I am going to create a variable to store all Facebook groups links. Variables are just containers to store some informations. Then using the HTML elements block, I can get all links elements. Note that this block is a special block. I call it snapshot, because this block stores the state of the browser, like X, Y coordinates, and scroll position of the element. To select the element, you have to long press. As I said, this block is a snapshot and you cannot loop through this block, so I am going to get all the group links by using getAttribute block. I can get all URLs from href attribute. So, you have to read the statement from the end. If we read the statement from the end, it gets the snapshot, read all the href attributes from that snapshot, and finally store those values into a variable. There is another block for getting HTML elements. This block returns a list of elements that can be looped through. This block accepts a CSS selector to select elements from web page. Now we have a list of URLs. We can loop through each one of them using the ForEach block. This block will store each item from the list into a loop scoped variable. I am going to name it as link. The script execution can be fast, so let's add a wait block to wait for 1 second before getting group links. Next, I am going to use the Go to Website block to navigate the browser to each group. Let's run the script to see if it is working as we expect it to work. It's a good practice to run your script frequently to catch bugs. Next, I am going to use the Click on block to click on the text box. Using the HTML elements block, we can select the text box. After that, we can use the Type block to type something on that focused text box. Finally, let's click the Post button. We can use HTML elements block to select the Post button from the web page. Long press on Post button to select it. After clicking the post button, let's wait for 5 seconds to post. Also, let's add a 2-second wait before clicking and typing. Thank you for watching. I will publish lot more tutorial about how to use Pyper for web automation on Android.